Leader of opposition Umang Singhar launched a major attack on the smart meter power project in Madhya Pradesh, alleging link between meter companies and Pakistani officials. He presented photographs showing company executives with Pakistani government representative and warned that data of more than 1 crore citizens, including banking details, could be at risk. Singhar said foreign powers might exploit this information for surveillance. The company installing smart meter Al-Fanar is headquartered in Saudi Arabia. His remarks have sparked a political row with demands for an immediate security review and greater scrutiny of foreign involvement in power infrastructure. The death toll from the poisonous cough syrup cold rift rose to 16 in Chhindwara and Betul. Chief Minister Mohan Yadav visited Parasya and met bereaved families, including that of a boy named Adnan. Following the visit, he dismissed State Drug Controller Dinesh Maurya and suspended 3 drug departments officials for negligence. Families demanded district action against manufacturers and distributors. Health authorities sealed remaining stock and launched an investigation into how the syrup passed quality checks. Officials say efforts are underway to ensure such incidents do not recur. Public outrage over regulatory failures continue to grow statewide. Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan was stopped by Congress leaders in Bilkisganj, Sihor during his visit. Protesters surrounded his convoy, raising slogans over pending compensation and crop insurance grievances. They handed him a memorandum and a rose as a symbolic gesture. Shivraj responded with a light-hearted remark, calling himself everyone's mama and assuring them he would listen. The comment eased tension and the protest ended peacefully. Police maintained tight security to prevent escalation. Political observers say the incident reflects growing farmer frustration over relief delays and the government's handling of agriculture policies ahead of the harvest season. Tension flared at the grain market in Narmadapuram after a Tehsildar's driver slapped a farmer during a dispute. Around 3,000 farmers had gathered for urea token distribution when the driver accidentally hit one of them while reversing. After being asked to drive carefully, he slapped the farmer, sparking anger among the crowd. Demonstrators demanded immediate action. The Tehsildar later apologized and assured disciplinary steps. Police increased security at the market to prevent further unrest. Farmers group have called for better crowd management and accountability from officials during fertilizer distribution drive, citing repeated incidents of mismanagement in recent weeks. A massive protest erupted in Bhopal against smart electricity meters, with people from across Madhya Pradesh gathering at Shah Jahan Park. Led by the Madhya Pradesh Electricity Consumer Association, the rally demanded 200 units of free electricity, lower tariffs and 10 other key reforms. Protesters accused authorities of ignoring consumer concern and threatened larger demonstration if demands were not met. Police deployed additional forces to manage the crowd. The government has yet to respond officially. Analysts say power billing and meter policies could become a major election issue as public anger over rising cost continues to mount statewide. Police in Bhopal's Parvalia Sarak area seized a vehicle filled with cow meat after Bajrang Dal activists intercepted it based on a tip-off. The driver fled the scene, abandoning the car. An FIR has been registered against an unidentified accused and a search is underway. Cow slaughter and transportation remain sensitive issues in Madhya Pradesh with strict penalties under state law. Authorities are investigating the source and intended destination of the meat. The seizure has sparked renewed call for tighter surveillance and stricter enforcement of animal protection laws, especially during the festive season when tensions are often heightened. Bageshwar Dham priest Pandit Dhiren Shastri has declared he will not visit West Bengal as long as Mamata Banerjee remains Chief Minister. He claimed that his team's permission to hold events was cancelled by the state government. Shastri said he would return only after Didi is gone and Dada comes. A remark seen as politically loaded, the statement has triggered sharp reaction from Trinamool Congress leaders who accused him of mixing religion with politics. Supporters defended Shastri's comments, saying they reflect public frustration. Analysts say the controversy may deepen political divide ahead of the next state election. Airlines Air will scale back its Indore-Delhi route, operating only 3 flights a week starting October 28. The airlines has stopped booking and removed the service from its website for the winter schedule bringing October 26. No official reason has been given for the reduction, but industry sources cite low passenger load and route restructuring. Frequent flyers express concern over limited options, especially for business travel. Aviation experts say the cutback could affect connectivity between Madhya Pradesh and the national capital. Passengers are being advised to plan ahead or explore alternative carriers offering daily services on the route. The weather in Madhya Pradesh will remain mostly cloudy tonight with temperatures around 27 degrees Celsius. As the night goes on, the sky will slowly clear, becoming partially cloudy and then mostly clear by midnight. The temperature will drop to around 23 degrees Celsius later in the midnight. By early morning, the weather will be pleasant with clear sky and temperature between 21 and 22 degrees Celsius. No heavy rain is expected and the breeze will remain light. People can enjoy a comfortable night and a cool, fresh start to the morning.